鋼の錬金術師
So here she is thinking, Goryoshi, mega waratte nai zo reibon. Okay, so Goryoshi, something pushing. Pushing through, arm twisting, doing something by force. Okay, so he's like, he's arm twisting, and like your eyes aren't smiling, Raven. Omoshiroi hanashi desu ne. Well, this is an interesting thing to say, or interesting topic. Zwing. She grabs his hand, or he's already got her hand, but もう少し詳しく聞かせていただけますか? Okay, interesting story or interesting topic, but a little bit more detail, like want to hear, would like to know. その不死が夢ではなくなる日が来たら、私だけでなく、我がブリックス This is the fortress. What is it again? Toride? Toride. Torideの兵も、その恩恵に預かれるということでしょうか? 恩恵 is grace or favor. Okay, so that, that day of the dream of undying, man, how to, その不死が夢ではなくなる日. So the day when immortality is no longer a dream. When that arrives, when that day arrives, 私だけでなく, is it just me? Or the Briggs Fortress soldiers also, that favor or grace receiving, will it be that? So is it just me, or will everyone receive that? 焦ってるな, don't rush. 焦ってるな, not rushing. 時間がないのか? Is there no time? Oh. Okay. See, I hate this. This is either don't rush, or it is like rushing, isn't he? And the English went with that version. He's rushing, isn't he? Is he out of time? Man, I hate this. I hate this grammatical construct. It's too vague. その日が来たらな. So when that day comes, well, 素晴らしい, wonderful. And she's thinking, ということは、その日になるまでは、保証してくれんということか? Okay, so meaning, as for the meaning, that day, until it becomes that day, 保証, a guarantee, will not do. That's what he means. Question mark. So he means he won't give a guarantee until that day? こいつらの資料馬に乗れば、このブリッグスでよからぬ事件を起こす手伝いをさせられる。Okay, so Shiriuma. Some sort of ass horse? What does this mean? Shiriuma. The buttocks of a horse being ridden or followed. Yes, okay, so it's the ass of a horse. And the expression is to follow or to ride the horse's ass, meaning to follow suit or imitate someone blindly. Okay, that makes sense. Ride on someone's coattails, it means a number of things. Okay, so as for these guys, like, if following them blindly or riding on their coattails, then then at this place Briggs, or with this Briggs, yokaranu jiken, a bad or wrong incident happening happening like will be helped. To assist. Will be made to assist with bad things in Briggs, like if riding their coattails, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. Nico Nico, smile smile. She's just thinking all this stuff. 受け入れなければ、私は用なしということで、おそらく左遷。Okay. And if don't receive it or don't 受け入れる, if don't accept or agree, as for me, without a use, it'll become that way, and perhaps probably sasen, demotion. Yeah, okay. So I go along with them and be made to like go along with their bad schemes, their bad things, and if not, I will probably be useless and demoted. 私の代わりの都合の良い駒などいくらでもいるんだろうしな。Okay. Like, in exchange of me, my circumstances, good pawns or game pieces and stuff, however many, they probably have any number of good game pieces they could exchange for me. さて、どう答えるのがベストか? Well then, what's the best way to answer? How answering is the best? Don don don. Okay, they're interrupted with knocking. Shitsure, sorry to interrupt. Don don. Oh no, she's saying to him, excuse me. Pardon. Don don. Doushita? What is it? 急ぎで失礼します. So, interrupting with an emergency, with a immediate thing. 地下トンネル先遣隊が. So, the underground tunnel advanced party, ... と、地下トンネルがどうしたね? So, what about the underground tunnel? Or what is this underground tunnel? Kamawan, yeah, don't worry, speak. Ha. Senkentai ni ijo ari to. So there was an emergency happening with the scouting party. Ijo ari. A strangeness, an abnormality. Something weird has happened with the scouting party. Wakatta sugu iku. Okay, so understood, will go immediately. Chika no ana dana. The underground hole, right? Reibun shogun mo chika no joukyo o mite kudasai. So also Raven, General Raven, the underground situation, like please look at. Please see the situation. Omo. Huh? Oh, sure. Okay. Sa. So they go out. Sore idou da. So that thing is moving? Or with that, like, it's movement time? Wata. Batan. Oh, that's the door closing from the microphone. Okay. Ottoto. So like oops. Ottoto. Choi machi. Wait a second. 俺たち牢につながれてることになってんだ. Okay, so we in jail, like being tied up, it's become. We're supposed to be tied up in prison or like incarcerated. Oh, soka. Oh, that's right. I see. 兄さんきっちり縛らないと. Kichiri. Punk, like on the dot, precisely, or closely fitting like a glove. That's what we want here. So Big Brother, like if you don't squeeze them tightly. Soldana, that's right. Haruku shibatte tara, ayashimareru kara genju ni. So that's right. Lightly, if you squeeze them or tie them up lightly, will be suspicious. So because that'll be suspicious. Genju ni. So do it genju. Rigorously, strictly, firmly. And he does. Eye-poppingly. Gyunyu. Yosh makasero. Okay, leave it to me. Gyugyu. なんか恨みあんのかファードマン12? Okay, so somehow urami anno. Oh, like, do you have some sort of grudge, Warrant Officer Fallman? And he comes back with Shoi, I'm a lieutenant. Okay, here we go. They're tied up. Gosh. That's everyone walking. Okay. Everyone's on the move. Uh-oh. This is Kimberly and Mayoruzu. どうしたばっかにや? Monoしいな? What's going on, Buccaneer? Like, this is either strict or showy, over-exaggerated, isn't it? Ha! Yes, sir. エルリク兄弟を東楼から西楼かへ移送中であります。Transfer transport. Okay, so we're we're in the middle of transporting or transferring the Elric brothers from the eastern prison to the western prison. そちらのご神は that Gojin. Okay, that person. And as for that person, meaning Kimbri, Sword of J. Kimbri, Reibon Shogun no Kyakujin da. So this is Solf J. Kimbri, General Raven's guest. Kimbri. Teiyu koto Guden no. So they're both thinking Kimberly. That means the Red Lotus alchemist implied. Eriko Kyodai Toyoto. So if you say the Elric brothers, Hagane no Renkinjutsushi, the steel alchemist. Naruhodo, Futatu Nadori no Sugata. Okay. Okay. Okay, neither of these is coming up, but Kimberly is saying, now I see the two, according to the names, form. Futatsu Nadori. I don't know what quite to make of this. The English went with, I see you fit your alias perfectly. So maybe like the second name, according to the second name, your shape. And they are all then pointing, and of course Al can't point, so he's just looking, so he gets an arrow from his eyes, but they're all pointing to, of course, Ed. Kochira desu ka? Oh, it's this guy? Hisashiburi da na, kono yaritori. Okay, so Ed is thinking, well, it's been a while, isn't it? Hasn't it? This sort of exchange. That's a joke. Like I haven't heard this one before. Yoroshiku, nice to meet you. Hagane no Renkinjutsushi dono, Lord Steel Alchemist. Domo. Thank you. Notice he calls him Dono. Okay, we get a transition. Here we are down near the hole. Zawa. That's just people murmuring Zawa. Shou, General. Rensheru ka? Oh, Hensheru. Henshaw? Or Henschel? How close are we to the end of this? Okay. I think we can finish off this chapter. It's about like 6 or 7 more pages. There's a lot of dialogue on these 2 pages, but we'll get through it. 勝手に舞台を動かせてもらいました。Okay, so freely the squad made move. Yeah, I freely made the squad move. Kamawan, don't worry. Kinkyuji da. It is a something like an emergency. Yeah, it's an emergency. Nani ga okotta? What occurred or what happened? Tonneru no tansa ni haitta 部隊に異常ありです. So the is tansa, like, yeah, the inquiry. So there's a strangeness to the squad that entered the tunnel for the investigation. Tai kara no renraku wa, as for communications from the squad, 通信機を持って行ってるはずですが、連絡はありません. Okay, so a communication device went and took. They took and went with a communication device, or they ought to have done that, but as for communications, does not exist. Haven't had any communications. ただ、スミスの馬と just Smith's horse and oh no. Oh, they put it on a stretcher. スミスと追われる腕だけ帰ってきました。思われる seeming. Oh, okay. So and like apparently or Smith's apparent arm just that returned and came back. They bandaged it up and put it on a stretcher. Ude dake, just the arm. Karara wa, what about the body? As for the body, Yukue fume desu, it's unaccounted for. Whereabouts unknown. Kirikuchi wa 鋭利な刃物で外られた風. Okay, so kuchi, kirikuchi is like maybe the wound, the cutting mouth. Okay, the cut end. As for the cut end, 80 sharp, with a sharp cutting instrument or a sharp cutting object. That's what it was like, what it was severed. The style of being severed with a sharp cutting object. As for the cut end. 乗っていた馬は興奮していて使い物になれません. Okay, so as for the ridden horse, 興奮, excitement or agitation is it's excited or agitated and like can't be used. It's become unusable. Boohee! トンネルの奥に何かいるのか? So something is in the back of the tunnel. Or what is in the back of the tunnel? 全く情報がありません. There's absolutely no information or no report. 先遣隊がどういう状況になっているのかわからないので、闇雲に救援部隊を出すわけにもいかず。Okay. いかず to without going, without not going. Okay. So like don't know why there's no don't know what happened to the previous scouting squad. どういう情報状況 state of affairs. So yeah, because don't understand what became of the state of affairs of the scouting squad, into a dark cloud, a yami kumo. Okay, so blindly or recklessly, Kyuen butai. A reinforcement squad. Okay, so like there's no reason to send out blindly a reinforcement squad. Gong, gong, gong. Okay, so that sound has always been happening down here. She's looking down into the tunnel. これはいかんなオームストロング少々 Like, as for this, it's no good. As for this, it's no good, General Armstrong. Hey, Shafi, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good week. おうもう、全く持っていかん。Like, absolutely, as I thought, no good. このような危険な穴は、塞がなければ、this sort of a dangerous hole, as for it, oh, to be closed up. Like, okay, so this is like implied double negative. Like, if you don't close up a dangerous hole like this, ... Take some hearts. Oh, thank you. No. So like you must close up this a dangerous tunnel like this, dangerous hole like this. 例の不死身の生物兵器はどこへやった? So the aforementioned undying living weapon, as for that, what did you do with it, or what place did you do with it, or something? どこへやった? Okay, that's not creepy. 穴に戻して入り口を塞げ少々. So return to the hole and the entrance, block it up, General. Okay. So he's saying put the monster back in the hole and block up the entrance. Good would that do? そんなことが, that's sort of a thing. 貴様ら下のものは知らんでいい? So you guys, as for being like inferiors, not knowing is fine. Shita no mono, like being lower things, lower people. You guys being lower people, as for that, not knowing is fine, is good. 私は少々に話をしてる. As for me, I will speak with the general. Or I am speaking to the general. Oh, he's just talking to this guy. Got it. ここの掟だろう? It's this place's... Oh, this is the law word. Okite. Yeah. It's this place's law, right? 強者に to the strong people. 力に従え almost wrong 少々. So to the strong, uh, to the strong people, like abide or obey strength, General Armstrong. Okay, well, he's laying down the law, and he ranks one above her. He's a lieutenant general, she's a major general. Okay, we get the outside of the fortress. And then we're transitioning. And it looks like we're in Central and the super president's place. Omo, soka. I see. 引き続き例文に従って行動しろ. Okay, so like hiki. So continue continue to Raven, like obeying movements, do that. 従って行動しろ. So do the movements like obeying to Raven and continue that. Okay, so this is Kimberly who's talking to him. 心配するな and don't worry. 貴様の機嫌は保証する. So your kengen, your power or authority, as for that, your jurisdiction, 保証する, like will guarantee? Yeah. Will guarantee your authority. それはありがたい. So as for that, thank you. そうそう. Oh yeah. 鋼の錬金術師とやらに会いましたよ. So met the so-called steel alchemist, or whatever his name is. 謎の生物兵器について何も喋られないので、スパイの疑いありとして、牢に入れられているようです。Okay, so the because will not speak anything about the mysterious living weapon. Treating as a spy is happening, and in jail is being held, it appears. 鋼のは閣下の指示で、こちらへ. Okay, 指示 is instruction here. So as for the steel one, your excellencies, by your excellencies direction, up this way, or did he come up this way? Notice he says kochira, meaning this direction, but the kanji is kita, meaning the north. Iya no, kita ni iru toyo no wa, as for being in the north, hajimete kita na, it's the first time I've heard of it. Oh yeah, so oh, 大切な人材のいいところを把握していないのですか? 人材 is like man of talent. They've used this word before to talk about the special people that they want. Location 把握, understanding, grasping. Okay, so well, the location of our important men of talent, understanding, you're not doing that. You're not understanding the location of that, of our important people. 深刻の錬金術を喋ってるというのは知ってる. So am knowing, well, as for knowing about the researching of Shin alchemy, like I am knowing that they're doing that. Sokka, I see. Yori ni yotte Briggs ni Yori ni yotte. Of all things, in Briggs. So he's in Briggs, like, of all places. Yore ni yotte Briggs ni. Chin. Kugi. Kugi wa is that, that's nail. Yeah. As for a nail, kugi wa sashite ageru. Have, like, pierced. Mo hitotsu sashite oku ka, shall I pierce another one? So, as for a nail, like, have pierced, but shall I pierce another one? That doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. Now they're calling Winry here. You got it. Hi. Yes. Hi. Garfield Kobo des. So Garfield is getting even more and more elaborate. Studio. Like, yes, it's Garfield Studio. Chia-cha. Hi, yes. Imasu kedo. Yes, here, but... Chan. Winry-chan. Winry-chan. Denwa yo. Hey, Winry, it's the telephone. Hi, okay. Gun kara. It's from the army, from the military. Gun. The army. Uh-oh. Alright. That's the end of the chapter. What do we have? Takai wazamo. Even high skill. Raku setsuo. Setsudan. Yeah, that won't result in anything good. Even with a high skill, easily, like, severance or easily cutting. Alright, well, we will pick up with, hey, chapter 69 is next. We will pick up with that one next time. Let's see if there's a sketch in the English book. No sketch. It goes immediately into the next chapter. Yeah, we made it to chapter 69. Who'd have thought?